Good morning. In case you can't tell, it's freezing here in London. I'm absolutely freezing my nuts off. If I had nuts, they would be frozen off. I'm just walking to the first day of this incredible weekend immersion of my coaching program, and this weekend is about relationships. So it's already intense. We're already like energetically feeling it. It's really intense, so I'm looking forward to it. And I'm going to be, what I want to workshop for me, sorry about the traffic, there's some traffic here. What I want to workshop this weekend is the place where I feel like it's impossible to connect with someone. I give up. It feels like when we try to communicate, we're not seeing each other, we go into our stories, and that's really scary for me, to feel like I can't be seen, I can't make the other person understand me. Let's give it a second. Let's give it a second. So right, the reason for this video, I just wanted to check in quickly because today is day 98, I think, of Jojo Sings. So I do a daily video every single day. I live stream to Facebook and I called it Jojo Sings. I just started by doing a video and I just called it Jojo Sings Day 1. And I didn't set a proper container. I didn't set when it was going to end. Why? Because that's the whole point for me. When I try and think about how to do it and how to get it right, I do nothing. I get stuck. I freeze. So I finally bit the bullet and just started doing the project without knowing exactly how it was going to work, without setting a deadline or an end point, without any particular mission other than to sing and be vulnerable every day. So I wanted to stop by and talk about peaking and what it is and why it's relevant. So peaking is like, I mean, you might have heard it, you know, you say we peaked and you change your conversation or something. Peaking is like when you've got to the point of the most sensation, the highest point of sensation, the most pleasure or the most drama or whatever it is. It's like it's not going to be as good after that, or it's not going to be as intense after that. From that point, the sensation is going to go downhill. Like in sex, it might be a certain position or a certain activity. It's like you can get to a certain point when it's like, right, we need to change something now. We have this in relationships as well. And I think it's what's happening now in Jojo Sings. Like, so the way to avoid things going stagnant or getting irritating in sex, in relationships, in employment, in everything, is to leave on that peak, to feel when you've hit that peak, and then get out, change something. So we say, from orgasmic meditation, we say it's time for a change of stroke. So I can feel it coming, and part of me wants to go for like 365 days of singing. And then another part of me thinks, you know what, I can feel a change coming. I'm not going to wait till it comes. I'm not going to wait till I'm sick of this, because that's the magic trick, is to change it before you're sick of it. You don't have to get sick of anything. You can change it while it's still good. And I can feel it. It's like this wave is just calming down. I think we've had the best of it. So I'm going to go to 100 days of Jojo Sings. And then I think it's time for a change of stroke.